Hey guys, let's do a comparison between my Logitech Brio 4K webcam, the $249 webcam, versus my new $69 Costco AverMedia webcam. Of course, they sell these webcams online. I'll leave links below. And I'm going to compare it against my gamer laptop's webcam and its microphone as well. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for the SterlingW channel. Leave some comments below. I do a lot of Costco finds, DIYs, unboxings, as well as product reviews and fun stuff like that. Hey everyone, I'm going to do a quick test. And like I said before, about a few days ago, I bought myself this. Basically, this is the AverMedia Live Streamer webcam. So I got this at Costco for what, about $69 or something. It's probably on sale by now. But yeah, I already did the unboxing of it. So if you want to check out the videos below, it's already there. But I already did unboxing. So what I'm going to do is do a comparison test between my MSI GE Raider webcam compared to this thing, as well as to the Logitech Brio 4K webcam that I bought probably what, 2 years ago, that I paid like 200 something bucks for. Anywho, let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and record with a mic. So I'm gonna also switch between the various mics too, such as the AverMedia mic, as well as this local mic for my laptop, and of course the Brio. So I'll do the laptop one last. So first things first, let's go ahead and since we're already using the Brio, we are actually recording on a Zoom session. I assume that people are using this for Zoom or for YouTube or for Twitch or whatever, for a live stream. So they probably want a review of that, the Costco one. But since I have the Brio one, let's start the Brio first. Then we'll move on to the Costco AverMedia webcam review. Then we'll go right into this one to compare. Now, why would you need one of these external webcams? It's so that if you have, like myself, I have a monitor out there, you can actually put your monitor on the side or somewhere else that you're working on and actually close the, your laptop and use that somewhere else. Or if you have a, docked or something like that and have two other, monitors, you also do that. But I typically use all three of my monitors so that I could actually have, a good use of a lot of screen space. Anyways, let's go on. So this is the Brio. The quality is really great. This is using HD, and I'm not sure if Zoom actually utilizes all the 4K resolution, but let's go ahead and go into the video settings real fast for Zoom. And right now it's the HD, how Zoom takes it. So if I change this for not HD, notice that it cuts it back. It's not as wide, it cuts it back, but notice that the color and stuff is actually very, very balanced in this video. The Brio does a really good job in low light as well as for sharpness and stuff. So it might look a little fuzzy because they actually crop it in. Zoom does that and also lowers the resolution speed when you actually do that. So we switch back to HD, you'll see that's quite sharp and also it's balanced color and everything throughout the entire image, and it's also very wide if you needed it and not really distorted. Very, very useful for whether you're using it for YouTube or for Twitter or not Twitter, but for YouTube or anything else like that. That's the reason why I bought it. The drawback of the Logitech Brio is that it comes with a really, really bad mount, but once you set that mount, you don't have to really do much with it. There's also a tripod mount for it, but at the same time, the main purpose of it is that it does 4K video and it does it pretty well and pretty consistently. So you can use this for, web conferencing or a wider room thing. This could actually be like for multiple people here. If you want to, for where you're doing a podcast or some other interview, you can actually get two people in this thing at the same time. So very good for YouTubing. I bought it like 2 years ago for like 299 bucks or 49 bucks or whatever else. It's probably still sold online somewhere, but it's still very, very used, very much, people still use it because it's a very, very good camera compared to the other webcams out there. But again, it's more for like the semi-pro use, and I bought it because I wanted to. Anywho, moving forward. So this is all coming from this audio from the mic that's attached to me. But if I switch the audio on Zoom to go to the Brio. Now, this is now should be coming from the Brio. So the Brio, Logitech Brio, is actually about close to 3 feet away from me. My monitor is actually 3 feet away from I could barely reach it. So it's actually that far from me. So if you can hear the audio, it should sound pretty okay. It's kind of a little weaker because it's meant for you to be closer to be like probably around this close to it. That's probably where it is. But at the same time, you know, whatever you need to use it for. I mainly use it for the video, for the 4K video, but at the same time, it should be a pretty okay sounding audio. There's two microphones that picks it up, and that's really about it. I mean, it's a really good video, really nice video representation. Even though this room is barely lit by, like, this is what, about 6 o'clock right now, and it's not really lit very well. It's very, very low light. You go see in the other webcams that they don't have no low light as well as this. So there's no filters right now applied with Zoom. So if you're wondering about that, nope, I turned those off. So, okay, let's move on. So you could check audio right now. You could hear it from there. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my audio back to my, that's on me. And then I'm gonna switch to my other camera. So this is the Brio, and I'm gonna switch over to the AverMedia live stream cam. So, oof, big difference, right? So this is still my audio. This is the AverMedia cam. Notice that the contrast is a lot higher off the bat. So, and as you can see, there's some green tint on the side of the lens, which you can see on these vignetting areas. So I can see that on my preview screen. So that's why I'm noticing it. And of course, like, as you can see from my hair, it's a lot darker. The contrast, it doesn't see as much depth and stuff. So other things are coming out, and it does focus, and it is pretty okay sharp. And for classrooms or whatever, this is actually not bad. It'll work whether you're at the classroom and stuff, or if you're just using this to stream something. But if you want 4K video, this is not it. It's a $70, webcam that's not bad. I'm not even sure they even sell this online, but there's so many webcams out there, and there's such a shortage right now that it's actually pretty cool if you got one. So I bought one for fun and for testing and to give to my niece so that she could have a webcam for her home videos, and also her online classes that she's taking right now. So it is what it is. It works, and also the sound, if you could, actually, have I switched the sound over? I don't think so. Let's switch the sound over. So the sound is kind of sharp. I did a sound test before this video, and the sound is quite sharp. So if you hear it right now, your ears are probably kind of getting tired. Not the best sounding, but at the same time, I'm actually about almost 3 feet away from it. So this is just with, let's take a look at what the settings are. So this is actually with HD setting. So let's take a look at the non-HD setting on Zoom. It should be cropped in, which is, it works, but I'm sure there's pixelation and stuff like that too. But this is the low-res non-HD version from the Zoom app. So as you can see, it's a little bit different in terms of, it's still high contrast, but basically it's a little bit more, I don't know, probably grainy. I can't tell. I have to check the video after this. Anyways, that's it for the AverMedia. If, like I said, this is perfectly fine for, let's say you're doing a classroom thing and you need to be in the classroom or in a meeting. Place it somewhere. It has a 6-foot cord or something like that, and there's a privacy screen on top of it. There's a little blue tail light, but at the same time, it works, and it looks pretty good, actually, to be honest. It's a little high contrast than I like, but I've been spoiled with the HD, with the 4K camera from Logitech. So anyways, let's see, if we go on to let's go ahead and, audio test. This is the audio test of it. So let's switch it back to HD. As you can see, it does increase the width a little. And of course, I have my laptop like that. So it does increase the width. It does look pretty good. It's not bad. I'm gonna be honest. This will work for most applications. And well, it's sold at Costco. So if it doesn't, then you can always bring it back. Anywho, let's go on to the last one. This is actually from my MSI MSI GE75 Raider gaming laptop that I've used for my editing, for my YouTubing and stuff like that. So let's take a look at that real fast. And we switch to here. So if you take a look at it, it's very grainy because there's virtually not much light in here at all. So yes, it's not bad. If you're just going to do school and stuff, this is already in HD mode. I'm going to go ahead and switch the audio too. So you take off the microphone. And let's hope this is still recording. Yes, it is. So this should be the microphone from the laptop. So it should be pretty good. So it's using the Realtek audio that's on the laptop. And the microphones there's 2 microphones right on top of, right next to that, the webcam. So a little tail light. I really do like how MSI did their tail light. They have a little blinking red light that slow blinks, which is pretty cool. So the audio is already switched, so you could hear the audio quality. It's not bad for a laptop, especially when it's suppressing all the stuff. It has really good audio pickup for a laptop and webcam. So the webcam you can see is kind of grainy. Let's go ahead and change the quality a little better. So let's go ahead and put video settings, and it's already HD, so it's already kind of grainy. So it is a webcam. It is what it is. It's HD webcam, but it's basically on there. So we turn off the HD. It goes really zoomed in. It crops into it again, and you can see that it's actually quite grainy. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to let you know that I did do the review on it. You know, it's been a long time since I've been quite busy. So it's actually the first time I'm actually on camera on the YouTube where I'm testing this stuff out. But I figured, how else would you test it without me being on it? Oh well. Anywho, so let's go ahead and switch back to the better camera. This is the Brio. And let's also switch back my audio to the other one. So the Brio, I don't need the HD, so let's switch back that. So that's really about it. And I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, that's the Brio. This is the, wow, that is so contrasty. But it does look pretty interesting. It has a nice dramatic effect for the live streamer cam, 313. But for light performance, definitely the Brio. Look how bright that is. That just takes out all the shadowing and stuff because it's just a brighter camera, brighter lens, and it's more sensitive camera. But that's what you're paying $249 for versus a $70 or $60 webcam that, it works, but you're looking at this really nice cinematic look filter. Anyways, yeah, let's switch back to Brio. That's the one I usually use, and to HD. So that's it, guys. I figured, I give you a quick overview of this, and hopefully you enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, hit the bottom, the links below, as well as, leave some comments below as well. All my laptop, my webcams, they're all listed below too if you want to know more about them. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. Of course, hit the like button, the bell button, leave some comments below, as well as, what would you like to see next time? I do have a lot of Costco finds because I go to Costco so often to shop, as well as window shop, as well as a lot of unboxing reviews and updates. So like new air fryers and stuff, I usually get them so that I could, use it. And also DIY videos on how to fix your cars and stuff like that. I do a lot of that too because I like to fix my own cars. And any unboxings and reviews of stuff I buy from Costco and other places, or Amazon, and other interesting things I see that might be interesting to you too. So stay tuned for more, and more reviews and more fun stuff. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching again. Bye-bye.